Alright, we're on the last one. Help Yennefer. Quest updated. Ugly baby. Take an enhance.
Enhance! Enhance!
Enhance!
I can do that. Enhance!
I'm excited for the other people in my D&D group to like hammer out their characters for the next campaign, because I want to work on making a drawing of all of us. Now that I have my drawing tablet, I can like make continuous art throughout the campaign. You know?
Yeah. Best $100 I ever spent for Ronnie.
I got a lot.
Well, okay, it's between that and the Switch of the stuff you probably use the most I bought you.
That's true. Yeah, I do still use the Switch a good amount.
Switch Blade from Monster, or Switch X.
Yeah.
Yep, that's what you use.
Alright, Yen?
Jan.
Where you at? Upstairs.
It's so weird. I can redeem the thing. It's not renewing in yours.
Oh, that is weird. Holy
Damn it!
shit!
Piece of shit!
Uh-oh.
Oh, alright, she's in a good mood, so...
Damn
Yeah.
Crystal!
Basically, I've either been sleeping or working currently.
Geralt, I'm sorry, but
Yeah.
I'm in no mood for jests.
We're getting ready for inventory, which is the
Let me
problem.
think. That was the third crystal to explode. It's been a week, and Lambert's still not done.
I got
with
up to
that.
like Hunter rank 8,
Vesemir
and then I was like,
spitefully insists on repairing the wall
But
just
also,
beneath my window and starts hammering at the crack of dawn, while Eskel seems to have gone
the
mushroom,
days
not
recently that I have off,
guys.
I used to have Thursdays off a lot, and it's been Wednesdays a lot recently, so I would be playing on Thursday,
You
but
aren't
I've
willing
been
to say
off
what you're
Wednesday.
planning. You're treating them like pages, not including them. Us, actually, because I feel that way too.
I shall explain everything when the time is right. First, we must.
Can't you
finish
just
our
explain it
preparations.
now? Like, why... I heard what you did with the bed! I'm gonna say that one, I don't
What
know.
about the bed? Really prefer to sleep on the floor? Wouldn't recommend it. That stone can get awfully chilly.
Frankly, I prefer a chill to bedding littered with red hair.
Oh,
So upset
damn!
about Trish, you gotta
Here
take
we
it out on the
go!
furniture.
Would you prefer I take it
Oh,
out some
no.
other day? Geralt, I don't want to seem like a vindictive shrew, but that very bed is where you just happened to fuck a dear friend of mine.
My god!
Yes, I know. You'd lost
Damn,
your
Yen!
whatever. Let us agree that I will refrain from scolding you, while you will stop
No.
mentioning that stupid
That bed meant so much to
Alright.
me.
I mean, it was just a good bed. I feel like we could just clean
Onto
the
more
hair
pressing
out.
matters.
Like, don't trust us?
You got trust issues with us?
No. Actually, I fear you don't trust me.
That is character
So I'd
development
rather
for
keep certain
Yen.
things secret, for the time being.
Pretty tortured logic.
It may seem that way now, but you'll understand in time.
Alright, anyway,
Fine.
what do you need me to do?
What do I do?
Firstly, help Eskel and Lambert. One was
Done.
supposed to get me forktail spinal fluid, the other was to
Boom.
fortify the phylactery with elemental power. I've yet to see anything from either of them.
Taken
Yen,
care
I'm
of.
gonna blow
that
your
so?
fucking mind. It's
Right,
done.
Initiative. That leaves one other trifle to resolve. As you saw,
Okay.
my megascope's acting up in rather spectacular fashion.
What is a
I'm certain
megascope?
there's
Is
an
it
energy
something to
source nearby,
enhance magical
generating
power or
disturbances, making
something?
the
Like,
crystals
I don't know if they ever
malfunction. We must
explain
find
what
it and
exactly this
neutralize it.
does.
Quickly.
I know we've
I
run
must
into a
contact
few
someone.
of them.
It's
Yeah.
urgent.
Who
Anyways.
you plan to contact? Or is that a secret too?
Oh.
No secret at all. Ida Emian. Remember her?
How could I
Ida
forget?
Emian.
Member of the Lodge, Elven Sage.
Exactly,
Okay,
a
sure.
sage. As the name suggests, she should know a great deal. I'd like to ask her for advice about Uma.
A megascope is a device used for many magical operations, including
Sorcerer's
communication and
friend, the sage
teleportation.
and not so
Aids
sage.
or enhances
We've
the
let it go
sorcerer's
before.
magic
But if
abilities.
we gotta, we gotta.
Okay.
If only you'd been this cautious with all of them. But no matter. Thank you for your permission.
Alright, how do I do
All
this?
right. How do I find the source?
Use this
What the
Potesta
heck is this? A Potescator? What the heck did she say?
Potestaquisitor? Sounds fancy.
Potestaquisitor?
Yet it's
That's
ever
like
so
how I
simple.
call Gizmo
Grasp
the
it firmly, move it around, and the louder it squeals, the closer you are.
Wait. I had a joke for Gizmo that was related to the... Oh, the Inquisimo.
Quizmo.
Yeah, because she was part of the
What are you waiting
Inquisition.
for?
Okay. No cats on the bed right now.
No cats anywhere.
Ah, one more thing.
We are gonna see. I do see tufts
Thank
of
you,
cat
Ben.
hair on that mattress, so we'll have to take
I
off
told
before
Tom.
Tom picks it up.
I was like, we'll have to like lint roll that bed for you.
Yeah.
Do you
I have a new quest item.
feel like you've been sleeping better in the blackout curtains now?
I mean, I think so.
Me too.
I feel like I've been knocked out. Like. All right. What we got around here? What's this? Water. Alright, nothing else good in here. Sweet. Okay, so now I'm finding the source of the magical disturbance using the whatever, the potato.
Potestaquisitor?
I'm using this potato to find it. I don't know.
I am a potato.
Did it equip it automatically? Yes. Okay.
You telling me there's only one magical disturbance in freaking Kaer Morhen?
Yeah, there's gotta be a lot. Alright. Wrong button. Let's whip this bad boy out.
Nothing here.
Hold on.
Oh, got a signal.
I got a signal.
Signal's growing stronger.
It's Eskil.
Impressive specimen.
Okay, guess I'm gonna talk to you about this.
A month of tracking, stalking, but I finally dropped a son of a bitch.
Congratulations.
There's like a lot of
Can't help
flies.
wondering though, why'd you keep the corpse? Aim to stuff it, hang it above the mantle?
Not a bad idea. Gotta finish the autopsy first, though. This one was quicker than most. Quicker and stronger. Want to examine it thoroughly.
That seems legit. Let me have a look at it.
Mind if I have a look?
Want to do the honors?
No thanks. You cut. I'll grab a bite to eat.
We're gonna eat while he takes this thing apart? Okay. Alright, let's look at its head
Let's
first.
examine
I
its
don't know.
head.
Long whiskers. Protruding frontal lobe, but that's normal. Long ears,
What the heck is this thing?
and an earring.
Seen that before. Some of them like shiny objects. Like
John
magpies.
posted on one of Tammy's Facebook statuses earlier,
Yellow, dull teeth.
and there was a meme of
Missing
a
its upper
magpie,
front
and it was like, be like
Low
magpies,
incisors.
like or hoard
not a
shiny
flosser.
objects, scream loudly when you see your friends, hop happily down the street for no reason.
Open its gut.
We gotta take those books.
We do.
They're taking up counter
anything
space.
Interesting.
Taking up counter space.
You know how much I love counter
Bits
space.
of undigested food. A few decades worth, looks like. Human hair, a belt buckle.
A Kadakan, a
Coppers.
species of vampire.
ring.
Okay.
Want to give it to Yennefer? Ought to be as good as new once you polish it a bit.
Hey, sure, I'll take it.
She only wears
Oh,
silver.
alright,
That's
never
her
mind.
loss. Rest is perfectly normal, except for its gnarled liver. Seems like I had a penchant for the blood of drunkards.
It was getting drunk off of the blood
Nice
of drunk
claws.
people.
15 inches, I'd say.
They grow
Ooh.
its whole life. This one was about 110 years.
Damn, yeah, those things look,
Pretty muscular legs. Calves and feet especially.
Let me tell
He
you,
was a runner.
sucker was fast. 1 second here, there the next. Always in the shadows. Could barely see it.
So how'd you take it down?
Long story. Tell you another time.
okay. I guess that's all that we have to
Think
look
I've
at.
seen enough for now. This was an old one. Experienced.
It'd be nice to figure out a way to determine a catacan's age based on its tracks. Avoid
I mean,
running
the
across one like
claws,
this
right? Because you
unprepared.
said the claws continuously
would.
grow as
Yeah.
it ages, so you could look
But
and see
later.
if there was like
See
claw
Eskil.
marks.
So I'm guessing this is like
Signal's
a
growing
little
stronger.
foreshadowing to the Blood and Iron
Can't be
expansion,
far now.
whatever it's called.
Oh, this is my stash.
Yeah, I remember you have that.
Okay. Sure. I never come back to the stash, so... I mean, it's gotta be this ugly man, right?
Warmer. Warmer. Hot.
Ugliest man alive.
Hey, little man, let me
Can
put
we
my
talk?
potato next to you. Okay. I guess we're talking to him. I thought I was finding the
I'm looking
disturbance.
for Ciri. Ashen hair, scar on her cheek. Seen her?
I don't know what that means. Okay.
How can I help you?
Uma Uma.
Maya he.
What the
Maya.
heck? What is this question?
Maya.
You think universals
Maya.
exist as real and distinct entities, or only as mental constructs?
He's like, I don't fucking know.
So do I.
Yeah! Preach.
So long.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh, it's so good.
Warmer.
What is it, Wolf?
Warmer. Hot. I'm
Warmer,
met with a
warmer,
need.
hot.
Any crowned heads you haven't met?
A few. Hoping it stays that way.
Remember the first war with Nilfgaard? Battle of Sodden?
Remember the first war with the
Fought
MILFs?
together. Temeria,
The Nilfgaard.
Redania, Tedwin, Eden, and the mages were heroes. On the field first, then in ballads. Not much left of that world.
Alright, bye.
Well,
I
that's
guess.
what happens when you're essentially immortal.
Getting warmer. Warmer. Haunted witchering just never took off.
Uh-oh. Oh. There's like some blood on this? Okay, I'm in the wrong spot, clearly.
No reaction to
Okay,
dynamite.
it's less strong, but I'm gonna go talk to Lambert.
Can we talk?
What about?
You know what?
Fucking attitude.
It's nice
to be
to
together again,
be
wouldn't you say?
together, bro.
Just missing Ciri.
Thanks for reminding me.
I had to change the subject. Heard a sentimental sob making its way up from your gut. Any idea why she's returned?
Shortest version, she's running from the wild hunt.
Where did Ciri go before this? Do we know?
Going
I mean,
to
I mean,
if you had
you would
played
know
the
if you
other
played the
game,
previous
but
game,
I don't
yeah.
know.
You haven't changed a lick.
that disappointment I hear?
No. Surprise, maybe. Most grow gentler with age. Seems you're growing pricklier.
Mom
You're
always
becoming
said I
more
was
of an
different.
asshole.
Had some other adjectives.
No
in mind,
Ciri
but
in those
difficult to-
games.
Oh.
Okay, no Ciri in the previous game.
See you later.
Yeah, take care.
Alright, let me pull out my potato.
Got a signal. Signal's growing stronger.
So is it
Can't
like
be far now.
here, maybe?
Hold this. No reaction.
Seemed like it was right here.
Getting warmer. Warmer. Hot.
Look at the fire.
Or not.
Now look here. Pupils functioning normally.
Look at the fire.
Hello?
Umahi. Umaha.
Okay, it's definitely not here.
Might be time to heat up that kimchi rice.
Look. Like that? Pretty, isn't it?
I don't understand what I'm supposed to do.
Can we talk?
I already did this. I don't know.
So long.
When my Uma fades to gray. Uma Uma eh. Uma 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 hey. Go in the cage.
Oh, I mean, I already...
Mounted witchering just never took off.
Pulse weak, but regular.
What the heck is mounted witchery?
I think they like rode an animal into the wall and it's no, maybe that's not it.
Ah, there you are.
Excuse me.
Disturbance is coming from there.
In these boxes.
What's in these crates?
Dimeridium bombs. Lambert made them.
No wonder the megascope doesn't work. All right, gotta get him out of here.
I can do that. Rather you not make a mess of my shelves. Just keep an
I like how he's like, I will
Yes,
protect
Uncle
Uma, my
Vesemir.
fucking wife.
I'm gonna look after Uma, don't worry.
How goes it? Vesemir's not working you too hard, I hope.
I can't wait to see what happens when the curse is
Thought so.
lifted off of Uma, you know?
It'd be like the One Piece plot.
Sometime later, we're just meditating
All
next
done.
to Uma.
You can go. Now, let's check your conditioned reflexes.
Okay. Uma's like, no! Alright, let Yennefer know you removed the source of the disturbance.
I sense a great disturbance in the force.
There's a disturbance in Kaer Morhen. Or however they were saying
There's
it.
a disturbance in Kaer Morhen. There's a disturbance in Kaer Morhen. I said White Wolf hate 7 days a week.
I was like, I couldn't tell what tune you were doing it to at first. Yesterday, I was talking about Book of Boba Fett, because among my friends, nobody is watching it except for me, which I think is really weird, because, like, I wasn't really a big Star Wars fan, but, like, I watch all the Star Wars stuff
Thank you.
because of
Seems to
you,
be working now.
and I was
What was
like,
it?
I keep, like, asking them if they
Lambert
watched
left
it or
them
if they're
by the
going
beds.
to, and they were like, I don't know.
I
And then
suppose you
yesterday
had
I was
no
like,
idea they could
did you
interfere
guys
with
like
my
The
megascope?
Mandalorian? And they were like, yeah, we love The Mandalorian. I was like, well, then you should watch Book of Boba Fett, because essentially turns into
Dumb
The
Book of Mando.
Mandalorian. Like, and I was like, it definitely overlaps with the story, at least, so you should watch it for that aspect if you wanted to, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
Alright,
Also, well, okay, I won't say it because that wasn't smart thing, but the fucking cameo on the last episode, I was like,
Lambert's not
oh
exactly
shit.
an expert on megascopes, so
Please. Lambert is mean,
What'd
not
you say?
stupid.
I said I'm not going to spoil it
Enough.
with the cameo in the last
Ready for this
episode.
conversation?
yeah.
sure you want me here? Members of the Lodge don't let just anyone in on their secrets, or so I've heard.
Consider it a token of our trust. Now let's begin. And Geralt, behave, please.
I'm glad they kept
Just say
him
you trust
being as menacing as he was,
twisting my
though,
words.
because he went toe to toe with Anakin and Obi-Wan at the same time. He survived what Maul could not survive in episode
And
1
Severn.
multiple
Why have you
times.
summoned me?
We've come up against a curse. One we must lift. It was uttered in a dialect of elder speech unfamiliar to me.
I see. The words of the curse?
Vafel Elen, Ked mil foli. Gledev don
What does it
eptenet
mean?
bondro isne iacus.
Oh, she's
Really?
scared.
What did she say?
That woman backed up scared. Yeah, we got you playing The Witcher? Hell yeah.
It really is, like, just so fun. Oh,
Yeah.
thank you.
The
Thank you for
so-called
contributing
one
to
speech,
the
a
goal.
forgotten language dating from before the migration.
The migration?
Later, Geralt.
How Ian feels about that.
Yep.
Take it you've heard the words before.
Yes. In legends. Of the kind that do not end happily.
Can you help
That
us
really is
with
such
the
a
curse?
good
To a degree.
emote.
Agnes.
I
de
like if you
Blanco's
put mine next to
incantation.
that
Oh,
one,
it
you know?
unlocked finally.
Elder's triangle.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Yeah.
Inverted, of course.
I don't know if you have
Very
enough channel
only
points,
possible
CMB,
recourse.
but if you do,
But I cannot guarantee that even
there's a
then
new
it
channel
lasts.
point redemption.
Thank you, Ensevern. Vafel.
That does not conclude our conversation.
Yeah.
Right between Geralt and Yen.
Let me guess. You want something in return.
If I may, Gwynblade, I'd like to request. Stop guessing. Just listen.
Oh,
The
okay.
time of the
Hell
white
yeah.
frost and white light. Is
Oh,
now.
yeah, I got the
The world will
point.
perish amidst ice. I know Ithleen's prophecy.
I don't doubt you know it, but do you understand it? The older blood can initiate the final age, the time of the end, or stop it. Remember this, Gwynblade, for you will be the one.
Seems important, so I'm paying attention.
Burst into flames.
Okay. I'll be the one that determines that? Okay.
Yeah, because you're determined to keep Ciri in the
Okay.
game.
Do you understand
Any
that,
idea what she
Yen?
was talking about?
Ciri, of course.
Wish everyone would just leave her the hell alone.
Wouldn't count on it.
Yeah, leave my daughter alone, you dumb fucks. Or in the words of
was that
Zayn
about?
Malik, you Dutch sluts.
Migration?
Good
Yep.
gods. Did they teach you no history here?
No. Vesemir figured sword
Gaming
would be more
artwork
useful
for
on the
our
path.
studio.
Gonna
What
answer
game
me.
would you choose for
Naturally.
yours?
Final Fantasy VII.
One's never
To
too
start
old
with.
to learn.
If
The
I
Yen
was
say
picking
and
out
Yen
game
elves
art,
were
I would
once
definitely
one
be doing
for
Dragon
Yen
Age.
and
Like,
Then came a
I've
cataclysm. No one
always
knows
wanted
its
to
nature.
get the banners
The Yen
for
and
the
were forced
different,
to
like,
leave their world. They split
like
and ran away.
houses or the
So if
different,
Uma's
like,
curse was better than
factions
this
of
lake
Dragon
in
Age and, like, kind of,
Then
like,
it's
hang them. I always thought that would be
very,
really cool.
very
Yeah.
Like, that's what I would get.
Dragon Age, Quest for Glory. Also,
All in all,
I'll tell you
interesting
after, 'cause you missed an
conversation.
interesting
What
fact.
now?
Oh, what was it?
Dragon Age,
Start by
Quest for
apologizing for
Glory.
acting like a boor.
I would definitely have a
Spotlight
Rodna's
asking
piece
not
from Quest for Glory. I love that setting. And also the square in Mordavia with her staff.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. It's just
other
when
games
Ida
that I
started
like.
in with that patronizing tone.
You decided to prove she was completely justified to adopt that attitude.
Maybe some Darkest
Well done,
Dungeon?
Geralt,
And
bravo.
I'm not gonna lie, I would think tabletop
enough.
gaming counts
ready.
for me at least.
We should gather the
I
others
would
and
have
begin.
like a shit ton of Critical Role art that I would have been invested in that I'd be putting up, you know.
Anyways, the migration was that the elves used to be one tribe of elves, and for some reason the ones that are in this world came here.
Gotcha.
Listen, everyone. All is in place. We may begin. Lambert?
We would get a framed boudoir shot of Uma.
Last I heard,
I don't know about that.
did the orders
I don't know if
around
we'd
here,
get
not
that.
you.
If we did, it would be memeing.
I believe we made an agreement to seek to cure Uma my way.
I said we would help you. That's it.
Alright, we gotta back up
What you want to
Yen.
do with them, you haven't deigned to inform us, but it's not safe, is it? Just as I thought. Which is why I think we should first try another, less invasive method.
What is the other
What's
method?
this
I just gotta know what it is
Derives
at least.
from
I can't
folk
write it off
traditions.
completely until
I've
I
used it
know.
many times. In 1211, to lift the curse that held the Swan of Povis, for instance.
Swan
Now
of
take
Povis.
Uma into the mountains.
That
What
Swan
then?
Princess, I'm
Will you
assuming.
howl at the moon together?
A bit of respect. You're not talking to Geralt.
No, we will not howl at the moon. I'll lay him down on a
Damn,
grave
everybody just called
stone.
me
Then
out.
I'll give him tea
Alright,
made of
fine. I
hemlock
let Yen
harvested
talk
from-
down to me, so what?
But I don't see that I need
Let
to
a man
explain
do what he
this to
wants.
In my opinion,
you. I know your opinion, but I'm not asking anyone's permission. I'm saying what will happen. I'll be back at dawn with Uma or whoever hides inside him.
Come, Uma!
We ride!
Good, it's not gonna make me choose between Yen or Vesemir. I guess me asking what the other method was me choosing. I'm gonna say this.
Vesemir's gotten a bit grumpy in his old age.
That was nothing. Should have been here last winter when Lambert tried to convince him we ought to abandon Kaer Morhen for good.
What good
Is there
this
only
old ruin anyway?
3 of them
Moldy
here in
walls,
this?
leaky
Or is
roof,
there
and it's one
more?
big fucking
There's
ice
not
cube in the
many
winter.
left.
Vesemir didn't say a word.
Where are all the other
Stood, grabbed his
Witchers?
sword,
Yeah.
and slammed the door.
Well,
on his
there's
way
different
out.
schools, so there's
Didn't
other
come
ones.
back for a month.
Out there somewhere?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, got the evening off. What do we
So,
do?
Yen, we got the evening off. What do you
Vesemir
wanna...
mentioned some
Cross
roof
to-
beams in the tower
What
need
do you wanna
replacing.
do, Yen?
Maybe we could see to that.
Yo, we could bring that horse back.
Or
What?
we could have
Remember?
a drink.
That had sex
Sounds
on
a
the
lot
horse.
better than the
Oh,
beans.
Wouldn't
the
mind a
unicorn,
shot
yeah.
myself.
Yeah.
Or two.
Nothing I can do. Been outvoted. Let's go.
The unicorn!
The unicorn!
but in a moment. Geralt and I must talk.
Talk.
Ooh,
Alright, let's
sounds
do it.
serious. Come on, Lambert. See you in a bit, Geralt.
Yep. Alright, let's go. Let's go talk.
7
She's
minutes
probably
in
mad
heaven.
at me. I'm not gonna say what did I do now.
Yeah,
that sounds...
that implies guilt.
Yeah.
Something not quite right?
No, nothing. I just wanted to take you aside, without cluing the others into what we're up to.
Mm-hmm. And what are we up to?
Oh, what are we up
Sneaking
to?
upstairs to make love.
I'm sure they knew we were doing that already anyway.
I'm too old to play the blushing bride. Unless you ask nicely.
Let's go. I'm ready.
Shall we
Let's
go?
fucking go.
You can rejoin them afterwards. In an hour.
Oh yeah, she's got plans. An hour or two? Let's go.
Don't get mad,
No,
but
let's go. What else am I gonna do? Just drink with my bros? No, we're going...
bros before hoes?
No, not for Geralt.
Sorceresses before Witcher or us?
Yeah, I can't really... She gets pissed if you shut her down. Alright, everybody look away from the female presenting nipples.
We'll cover
For
that.
Twitch. No!
Wait. Oh, I can't get...
It doesn't work. It doesn't work. Gasp. They really went all out with these lovemaking scenes, didn't they? They were like, you know what?
We're on her face. It's us.
Oh no. Okay. This seems bad. Or is it supposed to be representing how wild our lovemaking is? It's like wolves? I don't know. Hunting a deer? Okay. Yeah, sure. We're the wolf. Maybe? I don't know. No, Yen probably. I don't know. Yo, this music is cray-cray.
That's probably Siri.
Do you think Siri's the deer? I guess that would kind of make sense. Do we think she's been transformed? I don't understand why everybody thinks she's transformed.
Well.
We saw the elf do something to her, but I thought it just knocked her out.
You heard the answer to that question, Lambert. Besides, not our business.
I guess we're loud, huh? Is that what that
see her wink at
implies?
You
you?
don't have glasses. You alright drinking from a mug?
I'd drink from an old boot tonight.
She's ready to get down and dirty.
I don't have to wake up tomorrow. I can drink one of those crazy beers.
Glum, we could do some
What?
catching up.
I can drink one of those crazy beers.
Yeah?
Might keep me out of commission until tomorrow night, but...
Eskel, that catacan we cut up together. Tell us how you nabbed him.
A catacan. Oh ho ho. Dangerous horse sons, those.
If I actually knew someone like Lambert in real life, I would have, like, pushed him in the graphic.
Yeah, I would be like...
We've no
I
interest in
think
your
there's a
fantasy.
reason why neither of us have a friend like Lambert. Because
Yeah.
we just don't have the
I'm
patience for it. Like, we would just be
My
like,
client
just
threw a
shut up.
masquerade ball for
You
the
know?
city's
Yeah.
nobles. To
Like,
lure
I
the
feel
vampire
like
out of hiding.
in most settings I
was
seem
there
like
too,
I'm a pretty patient
disguised.
person, and also I don't
me
like
tell you,
confrontation.
never had so
But
much
there are
success with
definitely
the
been
ladies
times
as I
where
did
like
that
somebody's
night.
talking and I just like can't. I just am snarky because I'm just like, you just need to
Yeah,
stop.
yeah.
Yeah.
What about the vampire?
I'd made a deal with this young alchemist. She really loaded up. Fish tech, vodka, magic mushrooms.
Magic mushrooms.
Went out into the garden. Vampire found her and drank his fill.
Damn.
Fight was an afterthought.
A fairy tale on gluttony for modern times.
Alchemist come out of it all right?
Fine. Lost a bit of blood, I suppose. Hangover was the worst part. She drank nothing but pickle juice for the next month.
Alright, Lambert, you're next. I'll go last.
What have you been up to, Lambert? Any interesting contracts before you set
See,
off
if
on
I had
such a
turned down
caravan?
Yen, I would have just done this
yeah.
without her probably, and she'd
Contract
be
and
mad
land
at me.
exit.
But
Not
instead,
proposed,
We could
but
do it all
pretty
together.
lucrative.
we do it all together.
Kavir's where the gold's to be made. Know how much they pay there for a drowner?
Shush, I'm talking now.
Shush, I'm talking now.
Attacking convoys, dragging folk off into the swamps.
And relieving himself on the highway, rendering it dreadfully slippery. You've built enough suspense. Get to the point.
Fine. Turned out.
Alright,
it
who
wasn't
can be a
giant,
bigger
just
bitch to
fat
the other?
forest
Lambert
troll and a
versus
group of
Yen.
bandits
Go.
were ambushing the
Let's see.
convoys.
What did you do?
Killed the bandits to keep the road safe. Then I killed the troll. Needed its head to collect the bounty.
Sure. Whatever.
Pragmatic as ever.
You could stand to show some of Lambert's expediency. Set ideals like justice for trolls aside. Keep yourself
Excuse
out of
me?
poverty instead.
Justice for trolls.
Free the house elves. What is Hermione
no.
saying?
Lambert and Yen are agreeing.
What?
That can't be good.
What's the house elf society in Harry Potter?
I don't know. I don't remember.
Yeah, we're thrilled for you. But why don't you tell us about Uma instead?
Okay.
She wants to dance like Uma
Long story.
Thurman.
I was on Sirius
House
Trail. Went to
House
Velen,
Elf
Skellige, Novigrad,
Society.
where Dandelion needed saving again.
Troll rights!
Plowing somebody
Yeah,
in
that's what I was saying earlier.
Oh, yeah.
It's like, I low-key love the
Speaking of
trolls.
old-
Like,
The SPEW, or the Society for Promotion of Elfish Welfare.
yeah, oh, okay. Alright, they said, how's Triss? Yen looked at me a little bit.
It's that I was talking about Uma.
I was talking about
Because she did
Uma.
say that,
She doesn't want to hear about Triss anymore, right?
yeah, or at least not in, like,
We were
right now.
talking about Uma, weren't we?
The night is young. Got time to talk about everything.
Lambert,
Not
be a little,
funny.
stop being a
Fine.
little bitch.
Conversation turned serious? Let's talk. Yen, what do you plan to do with Uma?
I said I'd tell you tomorrow.
So tell us now. It's after midnight.
Oh,
Get
got
logic.
her! Ah, it's
I'll
tomorrow!
subject him to
Rules
the trial of
lawyered.
classes, but only
You'll fucking what?
You'll fucking what? Hey, mind your manners. I don't know what the trial of grasses is. I don't know.
What?
Not gonna ask you again.
Sorry. Looking to turn him into a witcher?
Oh, that's the Witcher trial?
The Witcher 4. Uma, you play as Uma as a Witcher.
The Uma's the
You wanna watch
Witcher?
him suffer?
stop interrupting, or I will. Watch
That'd be a
you
great
suffer.
mod. You're like, you know, like,
Restore
they're
Uma's
like,
former appearance.
they're like,
must
we have
first
to free the captives and break out through the sewers, and you're,
explain it.
mama.
Imagine a lump of clay. In order to shape it,
Oh,
you must first moisten it, or
instead
it
of
will
the
crumble.
la
The
la
trial's
la.
initial part does just that.
This is Uma's voice
Only
actor.
It's Uma's voice.
so to speak. Only then can the mutagens produce a witcher.
Anyway,
What are the chances Uma will survive?
Not great, but we've no choice.
Unless
well, if
Vesemir can do
Vesemir's
the trick with
successful,
his
then
hammerlock.
Might be surprised. Old man knows his stuff.
I mean, we'll see. I hope he's successful because I don't want to put
First
Uma
trial
through
in
that. But
years. Decades.
I knew you'd be wary.
Wary? That's not the problem. Those secrets have been forgotten, and that's how they should stay.
I'd be the last. to
Lambert, we
suggest
know you
start
don't like
producing
the
hordes of
Witchers,
witches.
okay?
You hardly need to. See, till now we had a great excuse not to take in apprentices. Seems we'll need to talk it over.
Maybe later.
Because
Who's
we
up for
didn't
another
know
round?
the way to do it.
I am. But we're all out of stuff to chew on. Geralt, mind raiding the kitchen?
Not at all.
Gentlemen, pleasure drinking with you. Lambert.
Are we snacking? Is it
But
snacking
the hour
time?
is late.
Oh, am I leaving now too? I'm whipped.
Don't stay
Let's
out
go.
long. Tomorrow's an important day.
All right, bye. I guess we're not hanging out. I agreed
You've
with
been
you.
friend zoned.
Yeah, jeez.
Didn't listen, did he?
They never do.
What are you talking about?
Samavilla contract Eskel got a while back. Good story.
Finish
just
it
sat
a
in the
minute.
middle, in
First,
between 'em.
Some more fuel.
Fuel up. I didn't bring any snacks.
Now that's a kick in the liver. What is it?
Is it the potato vodka?
Equal parts spirit and white gull. What's that
White
look
gull.
about? Yen's gone to bed. Time for some serious drinking.
Damn straight. Pour us another. Bottoms up.
Got you lads want to play some Gwent? Okay, no.
Some Gwent drinking games?
That's a no.
Every 10 points
Oh
you
my
take a shot.
god. Well, Jens said to not get too drunk. It looks like we are not listening.
Gwent.
We are fully drinking right here.
Oh, cards!
Oh, hell yeah. Okay. Yeah, let's play some cards.
How about a
The
round of
camera's
cards?
moving all
Why
wobbly.
not? Playing for coin though, right?
I have more money than you ever
Agreed.
need.
Yeah. 5 whole coins.
Unless you'd rather play strip Gwent.
Maybe I'd finally come to understand what women see in you.
Compare your trousers.
Damn.
later. Pouch is on the table. What's with him?
Don't worry about it.
He's going crazy.
I think he was laughing at the joke that pouches on the table could also be balls on the table.
Oh, I see. Okay, yeah, we're sticking with this deck for now. So let's go. Alright, let's see. I'm going first. Was he got the torrential drain one? Okay. Okay. Okay, this is pretty good, but let's get rid
Don't forget about Scorch being played early.
Yeah.
And also Dragon. Well, how does that work?
I do have the dragon.
Your enemy's strongest close combat units.
If the combined strength is 10 or more. So I would probably wait to play that until after they'd played some cards. Okay, the question is, do I want to trade out any of these to try and get something better? I mean, I do have the Spy, so I can always pull more cards that way.
Yeah.
So I think we're just gonna stick with this. Okay, I go first though.
Yo, CMB, that would be a cool art thing, is to get some Gwent cards printed.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna start with this row, because he has the torrential raid card too, so I wanted to get him to use it early.
His ability.
Yeah. Okay.
Jesus Christ.
Did he say shits? Is that his name?
So, okay. It might be prudent.
Oh, Shillard. Shillard
to
fits.
keep
I
in
just
mind,
mixed it together.
he's probably going to draw a lot of cards, so be careful not to overplay. We do have decoys. Well, we have
I didn't pull
one.
any of them, but yeah, we do have decoy cards, yeah. What'd you say?
Just be careful not to overplay, because he's going to draw a lot of cards.
Yeah, I'm gonna play one more and then maybe my Spy, and then see what he does, and we have Yen, so we can bring someone back. Okay, we're probably gonna bring a Spy back, honestly. Okay. I also have a Spy. Okay. They pass. I'll pass too, honestly. That's fine with me. That actually works out really well. Thank you. They got something up their sleeve, though.
They're gonna draw a lot of fucking cards and try to overwhelm you.
I got another Spy, and I can pull the Spy.
And you don't have to win this round.
Yeah.
If you can, that's nice.
We're gonna start with Kira.
Win.
And then I think we'll play you next. And then I am gonna play
That's a
my
ranged unit?
Spy.
Oh, there's a decoy.
Okay. So their combined strength is now over 10.
So the dragon should destroy all of them?
Strongest close combat unit. So destroy those 2 5s? If I'm understanding correctly. Do I want to wait to see if they play more close combat ones?
Yeah. I don't know.
Let's play this guy, I think.
Yeah.
I think I want to
You
wait.
can always play it if you need to.
Yeah. I was gonna play Yen and pull a Spy out and draw more cards.
You could do that.
Or do you think I should play these 2 guys first? Like, which order should I do
The Spy,
it in?
I guess, could be your last resort if you're aiming to win this round.
Yeah.
Because you don't need to give him the points, but you can if you're worried, you know?
Yeah.
Because, like, the last 2 things I would do would be Dragon, then Spy.
Hmm. I think I got him. I don't even care. I can clear it, so it doesn't even really matter.
Yeah.
But
And
also it hurt himself, so...
Good job, you drunk slut.
You dingus.
My new favorite insult. Just put a word in front of slut.
Okay. Alright. Maybe Ciri, then the dragon, then Yen and the spy if we need to, and then Commander's Horn. We could always... Oh, no, wait, we can't decoy Yen. But... I don't even know who would be worthwhile to decoy. Okay. Dragon?
See
Bye.
you in hell.
I don't think there's a way for you to catch up now? Okay. Well, I mean, that doesn't really affect me because I have 2 champions there, but... So, I feel like... Maybe I'll do the Commander's Horn. So what is this? This is 10, 14 in this row, so I probably want to double that one.
Yeah.
But, like, when I remove the...
Cynthia.
Okay, I mean, should I play the spy, or should I...
Why not?
Because I have a really weak one that I could play,
Yeah.
or I could just pull one of these.
I mean, you can just go straight disrespect and keep playing cards on them.
Yeah.
Flex on them. Oh, you can draw another one.
Wow. Yeah, okay, let's, I have so many champion cards on the board right now, it doesn't even matter, like... Bro,
He's out.
You're in trouble. You're in trouble.
You don't even need to clear the field.
I don't even need to, and I'm doing this just out of sheer disrespect.
Because I wouldn't clear the field. Like, you're probably you're gonna win, but the math, I don't
Yeah.
really figuring out to be 100% sure.
Yeah. No, I'm good. I'm good with just passing. Decoy. Oh, I could have decoyed, taken her back, played her again, played another card, and then if I really wanted to flex on him, but
Good
that's
play,
okay.
Geralt. Especially
I
that
got
move
Triss.
with
Eskel, he doesn't need any praise, just pour.
Damn. All right. Somebody's salty. You wanna fight me?
So, watch this about Asama Villa?
Snared this peasant in her dance. Instead of being happy, he escaped with his life.
What's a Sam
Yokel
Villa?
fell head over
I don't know.
heels in love. Wanted me to
I
trap
mean, I'm assuming it's a monster.
turned him down. So he tried it on his own with a fishing net. Bet you they're still dancing a mazurka in some fallow field.
A
Great
mazurka.
story. With a moral, too.
Really? What's that?
Stay away from dangerous women.
Okay, we get it, Lambert. You don't like Yen. Are you guys ever gonna stop giving me shit?
Yeah. Soon as I trust her.
You brave a fire for her. Whereas she plays you like a cheap fiddle.
Wow. They're just looking out for me, okay?
You two goddamn relationship experts. Neither of you's been with a sorceress.
Yeah.
Reviews.
I've been with 3 that I know of, maybe more, I don't know.
Before he gets grumpy. Already has that pouty look on his face. He can't stand it.
Yeah.
Drink up, girl. To you and Yen. Happily ever after.
Thanks.
Colder and up a nice giant's ass in here. Gentlemen, I shall return. Gotta go drain the dragon.
Okay. Green the
Why
dragon.
didn't you tell me that Sarah's book is sapphic?
I didn't get
She
to
was
that
on
part
the
yet.
sapphic list.
Well, she was on a LGBT. I know the main character of this book is supposed to be bisexual, but I haven't seen that come into play
Yeah.
yet. So,
Sapphic books are cool, because Sappho is cool.
but I don't know if her character actually ends up. Well, not that it really matters.
yeah.
I don't know if she has a relationship
She just
with.
posted that she was on the sapphic list, so I'm assuming she does.
does.
Because that specifically means
Because so
lesbian.
far, it's only been implied that she has like males that she's interested in. So, but I'm only 30 pages in. But I gotta. Not cold in here to me. What does that mean? I don't know. Am I
You and
flexing
Lambert
that I'm
get
warm-blooded or something?
In a way, I've learned not to talk to him about certain things.
Guessing that's quite a list.
You mean everything?
Hello, youngins. Got your own little carnival going, eh?
Who is this?
Alcohol, my
Oh, it's him, but he's got a hat
Witcher's
on.
worst enemy.
Where did you dig up that bonnet?
Vesemir's trunk.
Vomit.
The height of fashion in 1112.
Oh,
Yeah, Fox, let us know.
Probably put it on when
Let
he
us
went
know who
courting.
we
Or in
rating
the
today.
jargon of the time, wooing the damsels. Men, a witcher's life is not all cards and liquor. It is toil. It is labor. No
Is he pretending to be Vesemir? What's happening?
Yeah.
Nay, not for
Nay.
All right. One Vesemir's enough. Take that off before you get it dirty. And pour.
Oh, I'll pour, Eskel. I'll pour. To the brim.
Oh, all poor, Luna.
Hi,
You're
Luna.
as stiff as a bookkeeper in a body cast.
Here she comes into the screen. She's like, "Let me in. Pay attention to me."
Look at this baby. Oh,
She's so fluffy. She doesn't know where she wants to go. She's so grumpy. Look at this. At the belly. So fluffy. She's like, don't touch the belly.
a 24-hour stream? Let's do the 24-hour stream, because, like, when you get tired in the middle of long streams, it's when you get the raid that hypes you up, you know?
Let's have some fun.
Yeah, that's true.
We boring
Also,
you?
we know they'll still be live when we're done. 'Cause we're not doing a 24-hour stream.
Leroy's right. Listen.
Basically.
Alright, bye,
There's
Luna.
this game. Student from Oxenford taught me. Someone starts
Are we playing
by
a drinking
saying,
game?
Pandorum
and
X.
finishing the sentence
Okay.
however they want. Who's ever done
Alright,
that?
Jan
thing
told us to not go
down
too
the
crazy, and we're about to be hungover as shit, because I said
Sounds
let's have
great.
some fun.
You
So,
I've never slept with a succubus.
Been playing Never Have I Ever with shots.
have I slept with a succubus? I don't know. Did I? I'm gonna say I did. You know what? I don't know.
Yeah, I fucked
We'll
everything.
say if there was a chance, he would have taken
How
it. I
about
don't know.
that? Expected Geralt might have. But you?
Geralt,
Eskel,
the horny.
Still waters run
You
deep.
can and
I'm
too.
a
Okay, I'm
sucker
gonna
for
say
running
that I've
with
done it.
horns.
Oh!
Me too.
My turn.
There's
He's
just
in the
something
Monster
about
Girls.
tieflings
After
that,
the bender,
you know.
Woken up wearing nothing but my knickers.
Okay, after a bender, woken up in nothing. You know what? Sure, we've done that.
Done that in this game.
We've done that in this game. Yeah, Lambert, take a drink, you fool.
Geralt? Lambert's a lost cause, but you?
Papa
Listen.
Vesemir.
Papa Vesemir.
Listen, it was probably something with Dandelion.
Drank
I don't
that
know.
one, too. All right, Geralt, your turn. I've never...
Okay, do I get to pick? I've never taken Fistech. I've never jumped out a lover's window. The second one is more funny.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm gonna do this
Jumped
one.
out a lover's window.
That's so.
Bye, Lambert.
Must have been
Luna,
one tough
you
character
wanna come
whose
up here or
wife
what?
was
Look at her.
plowing.
That wasn't it. He was a friend. Didn't want to.
You slept with a friend's girl?
You're a true friend.
Right, man. Let's end on that. Or else I'll never be able to look you in the eyes again.
Vodka. Vodka's gone.
Here she is.
Who's
She's
gonna go get
back
some more?
Already went to get food.
All right.
to get food.
Kitchen.
It's this way, right?
That way, all right?
It was Triss. Oh, and like he didn't want Geralt to see, right?
Ah, okay.
Is that it? Or Lambert, I like you. You know that, right? Or have you got some beef with me? I'm gonna say the first one. We're gonna be drunk.
Alright, Pandora is a variety streamer who plays all sorts of
Gotta
games.
tell you something.
He's a completionist, anime and manga. He fights for his friends,
Real jackass.
and you may for helping make my Digimon more powerful with Cyber's attack memory. Oh, okay. Seems like a cool guy.
Nice. Yeah, it seems
I'd go to hell
cool.
and back for you. Come here, yo.
Okay, here's. I just love
Damn.
that she.
Broke.
Everything he was in.
Oh no, we're telling each other how much we love each other as we're drinking. This is great.
By now. Well, look around.
This is a job for
Oh, no.
Vesemir.
He's doing the Vesemir bit again. Please, somebody stop
I
him.
can't tell if she's purring or growling.
He could be.
Baby, hi, other kitty.
Come, man.
Hi, little
To the
baby.
rescue.
You just heard a little meow, and then we looked over and oh no, Jesus Christ!
This is what I feel like when Ronnie drives and I get motion sick.
What?
Spill
You
some
saying I'm a
wine
bad driver?
and
You
crawl
brake
through
late.
it.
No, I don't.
And hard.
No, I
Might have
don't.
bent over, I'd have puked.
Yeah, if I bent over, I would have puked. This is kind of a cute little
Esco, you drunk! Get out!
side thing.
I don't need to remember it.
Yeah, this is.
Oh, is that what you? Well, I figured like that's what Leo
Let's go.
meant in the group chat when he was like, "I'm guessing mine's for a different reason." This is him
Snake.
singing "Snake
Esco,
Eater."
you drunk! Get out here!
Just give him a second. We have gotta find him. Can I run? No, I cannot run in this drunken state apparently.
Esco! Esco!
Asco!
Eskel?
Hey, you hear that?
Sounded like panting of a wounded wyvern.
Damn it!
He's snoring.
We missed a fight.
I think he hurt himself.
What's one scar, more or less, in his case? Makes no difference.
Aha. Eskel's close.
Hang in there, brother. We're coming.
Yo, he legit little bleeder. Bro, you okay?
Hey,
Singing "Snake Eater."
look. There he is.
With his ever faithful little
Seems like he's having fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hello, Esco. Wake up.
What? What happened?
Got sloshed, stewed, and 57 other varieties of drunk. That's what happened. Get up. Time to have a drink.
Leave me alone. I'm gonna puke. Three of us get together, always ends like this.
Let's find
God
a fourth.
damn it, we can't just
Better.
drink normally.
Nothing here but Yen. We don't want to wake her up. Believe me.
What about that?
Why is like the guy who did his drunk voice? I feel like this was like.
I know, his drunk voice is so different.
She teleports here. Maybe bring some friends. How's that sound?
This sounds like a horrible idea.
It sounds hilarious, but Yen would murder all
I
of
think
you.
this sounds like a really bad idea. I think we're calling it a night now. I think we're
Amber.
ending it.
Believe you've had your last drink.
You're just jealous you didn't think of it first, but is that any reason to spoil it for us?
Oh,
To
boo!
argue.
Of course you don't, cream puff. Bet I could take you with one
Oh, are we
finger.
gonna fight right now?
Relax, Lambert.
Wanna fight? Huh?
Oh no.
Wanna? Come on.
This guy's gonna puke on you if you punch him. Oh no. He can barely stand. Eskel, are you good, bro? That might have been hilarious to see how that played out, but I would rather just look it up later than actually have something bad happen. Oh my god. Where the hell are we?
Damn. What a dream.
What were we dreaming about? Oh shit. We slept in?
They just let you sleep half on the floor.
I know. In my undies.
Your knickers.
Yeah. Can't believe they all just let me sleep. What the heck?
Yo, what up, Uma?
Uma, you good, bro?
See everyone's up and at 'em.
Okay.
And reeking of booze. That
Hey,
hat was
probably
At
that.
least I stopped them from playing with the
Relax, old
megascope,
man.
okay?
It'll come out in the wash.
You can give the boys a rap on the knuckles later. Let's get to work.
Did you learn anything?
Vesemir, learn anything?
While you were out hunting forktails and playing with a megascope, I examined Uma. Notice one thing. At moments of, what's the term, relaxed consciousness, he behaves differently. While falling asleep, he'd
Is Kira
pause, awake for
not
an
here?
instant.
Yeah, where is
Something
she?
different about his movements, his gaze then, but only for a moment. So I induced a trance, hypnotized him essentially. No effect at first, but as he dropped into deep lethargy, I heard something. A sigh or a moan. And it wasn't Uma's voice.
Okay.
All right. I just don't get how that helps us.
Then
Same,
keep
Lambert.
silent. Thank you, Vesemir.
She's like, then shut the fuck
I
up.
apologize for what I said earlier. Have the boys told you what we plan to do?
Yes, don't like it one bit. But I suppose I have to trust you.
I thought that table was long gone. What does that mean?
Thought we got rid of that table ages ago.
What?
Must be 50 years since I last saw Sad Albert.
Sad
Couldn't bear
Albert?
to part with it. Thought we might find a use for it one day. You know how old people are.
Sure.
Vesemir
Every grandpa out there's
confirmed
got an attic
hoarder.
full of torture devices.
Confirmed old person.
Alright, now.
Right. So
What
what
now?
now?
We can begin. We need only brew the potions.
Wait. Why couldn't we?
Do it earlier? Because the preparatory potions for the trial are strongly reactive. They must be administered immediately
Yeah,
after their
shut
brew.
up, Lambert.
Satisfied? Geralt,
Vesemir's like, she right,
Here are the formulae.
unfortunately.
Escort, take a bottle of spirit.
No. After last night.
No.
And disinfect the tools. Chop,
What did you
chop.
think she was gonna tell you to drink it? He's like, I can't even be around that shit. That's how crazy last
I
night
don't
was.
know who's trapped in Uma's body. How did you figure the proportions?
Performed a series of complex calculations, extrapolated some data, ran simulations.
Yes, I extrapolated the data. Alright, anyway. Is it crafting time? I guess I'm taking the stuff. Okay.
So the Children of Morta
Brew the oh, sorry, go ahead.
is adding online co-op,
Okay.
and CMB retweeted it, so I was like, couples crossover
Oh,
stream.
yeah, that would be fun. I do like, I like that game. Was it a decoction?
You're a decoction.
Was it, no? Was it a potion? Oh, yeah, no. I mean, sure, I'm gonna craft this stuff since I'm in here, but... What are my quests?
The decoction of the grasses.
There we go. Let's make this other stuff that I can make, though. Petrie's filter. We got some stuff. We got some stuff to make.
Aquafina is trending with Joe Rogan.
Oh no. Why? Why those two together? That does not seem like, you know, they would be trending together.
Oh, she's just stopping to use Twitter.
She's stopping?
Yeah, she's not gonna use Twitter.
Gotcha. Why is Joe Rogan trending? Because people want him to stop using Twitter?
They want him to stop using everything.
They're just like, shut the fuck up. Alright, I made a lot of stuff. I'm ready.
Potions ready.
Tools, too.
Good. Vesemir?
Alright, sorry,
Hope we'd
Uma, I'm
expect
sad
that
for what I'm
pain.
about to do to
I
you,
know.
but
Done this before.
Escort,
here, we gave you some
make the
drugs.
incisions in his veins. Insert the tubes. Geralt, place the potion vials in the feeders.
Alright, putting them in there. Here we go. I'm sorry, Uma. Oh, that
Ready.
looks... It's bubbling! We're putting that inside
Open
of
the
him?
valves. It doesn't matter in which order.
Lambert's like... You know what? Sure, we'll just... It doesn't matter what order, we'll just... go down the line, then. I'm sorry, Uma. Okay,
The hook we'd
one
work.
down.
If it hadn't, the pain would have sent him into shock, killed him.
So everything's
So I guess it
going
worked.
smoothly.
No, but it's within known norms.
Administer the
You know
next
what,
potion.
Lambert?
Wild rye juice.
No, I like rye.
Yeah?
Mama, Miss
Uma doesn't
American
seem to like
Pie
it.
drove my Chevy through the levee, but the levee was dry. Uma boys were drinking wild rye, singing soon I'm gonna.
He's
I'd
still
hoped-
alive.
I'd hoped I would never have to watch this again.
Why'd you keep the table then?
He said he didn't want to throw it away. He's a
Nostalgia.
hoarder.
Geralt, next potion.
Spear grass sap. Oh, I could stop.
You could.
No, we're doing it. I trust in Yen, and we'll see how this turns out. I'm sorry, Uma.
OECK Finn.
What now?
Did it work?
Now we wait for the potions to do their work. Might take a day, might take more.
You need only wait. True. But I must maintain the stabilizing spell. Uma's body is not nearly as resilient as a young candle.
Yeah, we got Yen here. She'll keep him alive, I hope.
Hopefully.
Ew. Threw up all over the place.
Eskel, I'm sorry. Would you mind?
Getting some rags on it.
She's like, ew, my dress is covered in puke.
She can't like magically do stuff because she's doing other
Yeah,
stuff.
she's
got a concentration spell up.
Alright, we're on it.
I can't believe we're doing this.
Wiping vomit off the floor?
No. The trial. If that's Syrian there, she could come out of this crippled, wrong in the head, just emotionless. Thought about that?
Well, I mean, it's too late now. You know what? Yen knows what she's doing, I hope.
She knows what she's doing.
Don't doubt that. But do we know what she's doing? She tell you how likely this is to work?
Gentlemen.
She
the floor's
did.
as clean as it'll ever be. And I need to be wiped down as well.
Get on it. I'll wipe you down.
No offense, but I'd rather Geralt did it.
Understood.
Gotcha.
For that too.
Only trust her man to wipe the puke off of her. A few hours later. I mean, he's not dead yet, right? Doesn't that
Uma
mean?
ascends.
Come on, Uma, you can do it. You can do it,
This
Uma.
pitiful creature.
Yes. Uma's body is disintegrating from the inside.
Disintegrating?
Once that's complete, we'll need to reform it. Or he'll die.
What kind of ritual
You
is
witches
this?
were given mutagens. We will use spells.
Mutagens.
Mutagens.
Watch your profanity.
Burn it!
Yo, Ethan.
We can't, we need him!
You're dozing
Might
off.
have information about Ciri.
No, I'm just resting my eyes.
Stay with us, Yen.
Sleeping.
Then do something to keep me awake.
Pinching's apparently effective.
You want me to pinch your butt?
Later, perhaps. For now, talk to me. Tell me a story.
Okay, Oh, Dandelion buying me a sword sounds more entertaining
Yeah.
to me. Let's...
Ever tell you about the time Dandelion bought me a sword?
Was that in Kerak? Just after we...
Decided to
one
take
of the
it.
times we'd,
My
you
sword
know, wink wink.
disappeared. Doesn't matter how. And Dandelion insisted I had to be armed. Decided he'd buy me a weapon. Came to me beaming.
Buy a wooden sword or something?
Truest Verolidan steel. Good price too. So good it felt like I was stealing.
Yeah,
Naturally, blade shattered first parry I threw.
He's awake.
it's a shitty blade.
Time. Time to lift the curse. Prepare the phylactery.
Alright, let's go. She's just been doing this for like 8 hours straight.
Yep.
Never familiar.
Get it, get it! One of the later books. That's hilarious. It's an actual story.
Vesemir's like, I can't look.
Arriva.
I see the smoke coming out.
Endir.
Oh shit. Did it work?
No, I won't let you.
Come on! Stay alive!
Yellow flask. In my satchel.
Get it!
Quiet. Listen.
What's happening?
Koal Kaniatad.
Yeah, she like pushes Vesemir's head.
Koal Kaniatad. Nevin.
Yo, what's about to happen?
Endir. Geralt. The phylactery. Open it.
Get in here!
Kaniatad. Taran Anad.
Close it! Yo, we trapped that curse, I hope. Oh! Okay. It appears to be a dude.
Siri's a dude now?
Is the elf guy?
Avalok?
You know him?
Avalok?
Yes. An elf. In hell. A sage.
Where
did his clothes come from?
The Isle of Mists. But it's not... She's not safe. The hunt.
Elf on the shelf? Elf on the torture rack, more like.
The hunt. What's it want from Ciri?
Her blood. Elder blood.
Obviously.
Open the gate. We cannot...
What else would they want from her?
Cannot allow this.
Isle of Mist, tell me about it.
Where is
Avalon?
Everywhere. And nowhere.
Listen,
Can you mark it on a map?
we didn't lift that curse to play riddles.
Shut the fuck up, Lambert.
Lambert?
Lambert just exploded.
Sit down.
Is he giving me the knowledge, I hope?
In Skellige. Follow it into the mists. Hurry.
No, we got side quests to do. Don't tell me to hurry. We got Gwent to play, motherfucker.
Yeah, I gotta find some Gwent player. Magic
Oh,
Firefly?
we got Triss. You gotta remember to look at the deck.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Has not found the Isle. As yet. 'Tis a matter of time. They will detect.
Enough, Geralt.
Okay.
He's not yet free of death's grip.
Okay. Will he recover?
Is he gonna make it?
I can't. No. You saw. Not all went as planned.
Elf on the
They
shelf?
lifted the curse, but
That's what I
Trial
said.
has wrought havoc.
I said it's more like Elf on the torture rack.
Violently twitching fingers, pupils that don't react to the light. Seen it many times before. Too many.
Yeah, hurry, but I'm not gonna go right away. I'm
Yeah,
doing
Riley's got
quests.
so many side quests to do.
do you understand?
Now you're like over leveled for all of them, except for like the, the elemental.
Going to get Ciri.
Hold up.
And that ghost.
Don't you think you owe us some...
Ned spends the next 10 hours side
That
questing.
ghost made me laugh because you were like, "What's in here?" And it was like, pfft, and you were like, "Ah!"
Yeah,
Just keep an eye on him. He's not a friend.
Perhaps not, but Ciri.
he's not a friend, okay.
We should at least take his words seriously. You heard what he said. Take Ciri from that Isle of Mists, and the hunt will pick up her trail immediately. What then?
Okay, Vesmir, you have a suggestion, or you're
What's
just
your
gonna
suggestion?
yell at me?
Ciri can't flee forever. One day she'll stumble, and she won't get a second chance. Time we, the hunted, became the hunters.
Yeah.
Geralt will find Ciri and bring her here, and the hunt will follow. They'll expect to catch us by surprise. And
Yeah.
they'll be sorely disappointed.
Yeah, rally
plan
the
to fight
troops.
them.
Let's go.
V5? In a crumbling castle.
Wait,
Do we have
Kira's
a
here.
choice? Besides delaying
Somewhere.
the
Maybe.
Pretty boy could try to round up a few others who know how to swing a sword.
Or wield magic.
I already recruited Dandelion, I think. I will gather allies.
I'll get Ciri and recruit some allies. Bring everyone here. Got a few favors I can call in.
Any good-looking women in that batch?
Exclusive.
Exclusively. Okay, what are you guys gonna do?
And you? What do you plan to do?
I just wanted to look up where we were in the main quest.
He's certain to die without gentle
So we just did
magic.
run
Ugly
the Isle of
baby.
Mist.
There's hope.
That's all that's left in the main game.
Wow.
But better
Okay, I
yet,
didn't realize this was so close to the end.
The game is long because of all the side.
Yeah, we're gonna do some side quest stuff after this.
But this is kind of perfect because we can like
Good luck, Wolf.
be ready
Give
for
Serenity
Elden
all
Ring.
Yeah.
come back
Elden
quickly,
Ring.
Geralt.
Elden Ring.
She says come back quickly. About that.
Goodbye forever.
Talk to friends
Hey!
who could help you defeat the hunt and ask them to join your fight. Okay. I don't want to talk to that guy. Anyway, I gotta level up. So let's see, put it in... Can this level up anymore? Yes. Just keep going into the signs. No,
I can't see her.
she's on... No, she's on top of the...
No, she's not as cute as Linda right now. Oh, wait.
Thanks, yeah.
Triss.
See you
That-
later.
Oh, yeah.
Ah!
I think she probably is in every deck, right? Yeah. Okay, so she's a 7 attack power champion, and that's it. That's all she does. Honestly, I don't know who I would get rid of.
Yeah.
Who would I get rid
You
of?
don't have a lot of...
Because honestly, I wish it was archery, because then I could get rid of Skags, but I
Yeah.
don't know.
The main benefit for her is she doesn't get affected by stuff.
Yeah,
so.
but that can also be a downfall, because
Yeah,
if
you
I
can't
have,
bring her back.
I can't use the
Yeah.
commander's horn or anything on
Yeah,
her either,
I mean, I guess
so-
for now, that's good. Okay.
All
That
right.
would be a really funny video. Obviously, we download that sound, right? And then, like, it would be like, I need you to make dinner tonight, and they'd be like, okay, let me, and then it would be like, quest acquired in the corner.
Yeah.
And then they would be like, making like eggs or something, and when they finish, you're just like, ah!
Yep. Let's do this random side quest where this guy wanted
Multiple
a black pearl.
locations. Oh yeah, I forgot about that guy.
We're now just doing random side quests. Oh wait, also, is there anything in this area that I could... No. There's nothing here, except for the meager side quests that I already did, so... Hello? Oh,
The mountains are so white, I was like, what's wrong with the sky?
it's too beautiful. Okay. Go down here.
I walk this Elden Ring.
How many days till Elden Ring?
What's today, the 5th? I think there is 23 left.
Hmm.
If I remember correctly.
Oh, it's like coming out like at the very end of this month?
Yeah.
Hello, Roach. I'll see you in the other
No,
location.
25th, so there's 20... No, less than 20. Yeah, 20 days left.
I was like, I don't remember what today is, honestly. The 5th? Is today the 5th?
And Elden Ring...
Is that right?
You are right. Is coming out on a...
Oh, he's all
A
the way
Friday.
up there. Well, I guess that's not that far from... Let's go here so we can get this
The
quest
curse
board
that held
stuff.
Uma proved hard to lift, but Yennefer and the Witchers managed to do it. The ugliest
I wonder
man
if you could
alive
fail
revealed himself
breaking
to
that
be
curse?
Not man, but elf.
Maybe.
And an elven sage.
I feel like if I had said
Avalok,
we should
this was
stop
his
thing,
name,
Yennefer would just
was
get mad
the
at us
elven
and be
mage
like,
who
you
had
big
helped
baby,
Ciri
and would just
flee
like do the potion herself.
hidden
Yeah.
And then...
on the Isle of Mists.
But yeah, I don't know. The 25th Elden Ring comes out, and you usually have game night. But I don't know if you want to make like a big night of it.
I mean, we'll see, like, Monster on the high road. Hold on, I gotta go talk to this bartender, see if he plays Gwent. Oh, okay, cutscene, I guess?
Look what the sea hurled ashore. Hey, you! What clan you from?
No clan. I'm from
Clan of none of your fucking business. How about that? Okay. What are you doing here, then?
Fucking call him out.
I'm not looking for
Not
trouble,
looking for
okay?
trouble.
Look at him. Raise your voice and his tail slinks between his legs.
Alright, you want me to punch you?
Looking to eat?
I forgot, you gotta
Till ill tosses what's left.
You gotta be mean to the Skellig people, or else they
Whosoever
they don't
denies
respect you.
shelter to a traveler disgraces himself and brings shame on
Yeah, listen to this guy.
your dad's teaching nothing.
It's the rules of hospitality from Greece.
Yeah.
Or I'll tuck you in me the barra. And you remember this, stranger. This here's not Caer Trolda. And we's not on Crete. Guests
Caer
are
Trolda?
not welcome.
Alright. Thanks, sir. You don't care about travelers?
The occasional traveler.
I mind fools, no matter where they're from.
Good answer.
Geralt of Rivia. Witcher.
Jorund, son of Sigvald. If you've no one to drink
Okay.
with, sit down with me. Share some mead and a tale.
I actually just came here to play Gwent, but sure. I guess I'll talk to you. Oh, there's the bartender right there. Let's
Gwent
see.
tender.
You got something?
Ask us anything. The YouTube channel Jubilee has a series called Do Blank Think the Same, where they ask prompts on a title.
I know this series,
For
but
all
go ahead.
example, do all men think the same or do all rappers think the same? If you'd be on the show, what title group would you want to go give a hot take on people who also consider themselves that title?
Yeah, so they do stuff like, yeah, do all men think the same? Or they do some other ones too that are like, do all mixed race people or like biracial people think the same? Where they'll have like ask questions about stuff like that. Oh god,
I
that's
think
a
I would have
really-
to. I'm having trouble narrowing it down between two. Do all poets think the same? And do all philosophers think the same?
Okay. I mean, it feels weird, but I feel like I'd be in like, do all bisexuals think the same? Something like that, or maybe
do all kitties think the
I
same?
was gonna say, do all cat owners think the same? Is what I was gonna say. I don't feel like I could be in a do all government employees think the same, because I would definitely not be answering the same. I don't think that they would let
Excuse me,
people do
Kat.
that.
Do you think the same as Luna?
Specialty goods alone. But I don't expect a tramp from the continent to know him from trade.
Well, I just want to know if you... Okay, you do. I don't really care what you have, then I'll buy this. Monsters. Okay, thank you. That's all I needed from you. And then also, Gwent, you want to play?
You want to get your ass kicked,
A
bro?
game of Gwent. How about it?
I gotta look... What is the card? I think he gave me one blue card.
He gave you a spy.
Oh, look at this guy. This is actually an amazing spy, because he's only 1 point. So let me see. I definitely have a higher spy that I can take out. Hi from Russia. Hello from Russia. Welcome. Welcome to the Gwent playing championship. Okay, I have a spy... No, do not remove spies? Oh, I see what you're saying. So I should take something that is other than a spy out. Well, thank you. Thank you for the love. We definitely appreciate, and, yeah, welcome. Good luck. I will do my best. Spies were removed from actual Gwent because they are so busted. You should check out some of their videos. Hey, well, thank you. Thank you for the follow. Yeah, I do like those, the videos that they post. Why should I not? Okay, how many spies do I have in this deck? Hold on. I think I just have 2. So maybe, I wish I had more archers? I don't know. Let's take out Skags. And in place of... Oh, I still have enough unit cards? Okay, maybe I should take out some more cards. And we'll put him in. I think I can take out one... I don't know how I got an extra unit card, but... You know what? We have a lot of the ballistas and stuff. Maybe we take out one of these. I think that's good. Okay, let's go. Let's start this. Okay, I don't know what that card does, but we're gonna take a look. Okay, we got decoy and spy. We got 2 of these boyos, another spy. You know what? I think we're looking pretty good. We got 2 spies, so we're gonna pull a lot more cards. So I'm not too worried about that. So let's just go ahead and keep this deck. They're going first. Okay, they're just playing Dandelion. Okay, that was their ability because their leader card. Okay, so we'll start. I think we'll play Kira first. See what happens. I think this guy is going down, is my initial gut feeling about this. I feel pretty good about this. Let's put one of these down. And then we start playing our spies. I think we go... Ooh, Dandelion's gonna double whatever spy I put. But that's okay. We still have decoy, so we can take somebody back. So...
I have returned.
Did you? Alright, we pulled our own Dandelion. Oh, and they took the spy. Okay.
Battle of the Spies.
That actually helps us, though, because it makes them weaker. So the question is, do I want to try and win this round? And if the answer is yes, I probably want to be throwing down my close-up units. Hold on, let me think really quick. He has 12. 6 would tie us. 8 would not be 8 because we have the torrential rain.
Okay, Luna,
So
I will sit in the correct position.
There's a Gwent tournament in Novigrad. Oh! You think I won around one round? Oh my god, that's crazy. I can't... We did play a Gwent tournament when we went to that one party with Triss.
Yeah.
Okay, they passed. I mean, I want to play this other... Well, hold on. Let me think now. Because I can clear the weather, but I want to save the clear weather ability.
Yeah, just in case. Because you can win this round without using it.
So, because, yeah, if I put him down, I think I definitely win.
Yeah.
And then I could take back my...
Trebuchet?
Whatever the heck that's
or
called.
Whatever that is, yeah. It's not Trebuchet.
But do I want to save it in case I get a card where I can...
You probably would want to save it for a spy.
Yeah. Because they are going to play a spy. Because they picked up my spy this turn. Okay, let's... I just want to see, if I played this, I could still win, right?
Yeah, they would get...
16.
Well,
so
Dandelion would double
16,
them.
so it would be 8.
You would tie.
8. So it would be 8, 9, 10... So 22, yeah, so we'd tie, so I can't play the spy. Fine. I guess I'll wait to play the spy next round. I want to try and play it this round and get as many points as I can. Okay, I won, so I get an additional card. You know what? Let's just play the spy right away. No, let's wait. Let's play this guy first.
I was wondering if you would rethink that decision.
Let's play this guy first. Deathmond, whatever his name is. Okay, played a champion card. You know what? I can also play a champion card, so what do you say about that? Okay, he's gonna draw a bunch of cards. Only 2, that's okay. Play this. We're just gonna evenly distribute our troops. They still have a spy card in their hand.
I would hold off on playing Syria in case somehow you end up losing this
round.
Once you're sure you can win.
I could play my spy and see what else I draw right now, because they've already got a lot of people in that top row.
Yeah. Oh, there's Yen.
Okay, that's nice. And then I'll be able to play another spy. Oh, Jesus.
That's why I said be careful.
Hold on. Do I want to lose this round and then try and win the next round?
Did they play their spy?
They didn't play the spy yet.
So they can still draw more.
I know. I want them to play the spy before I end because I want to be able to use Yen to bring the spy back. But I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, I could use a decoy, but I think they'll pass then. You know?
This is a hard decision.
I guess I could play this archer because he's not worth that many points, and I don't have any way of doubling him right now, so... No. Okay, that seems excessive, but you know what? It might just cement my choice to decoy somebody and then just try and win the next round? I don't know.
Yeah, I mean... Yeah.
Because I'm trying to think. I don't think there's a way right now for me to win this round.
Yeah, you would have
Because Dandelion can't double anyone, because I don't have any normal infantry people for him to double. So, I think I'm gonna decoy and take back the bottom row one. Or should I save the decoy so that I can put the spy when they play the spy next round?
It's a hard decision.
I can always use Yen to bring something back.
But imagine this. You decoy, or you save it, they play the spy, you play the spy, draw more, and then also use Yen to bring something powerful back.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, so
Yeah.
I shouldn't use the decoy this round.
As long as they play that spy, yeah, I think that's the right
Alright, I'm gonna pass. They have 3 cards left, but they are gonna get to pull more.
They're gonna go, yeah, they're gonna have the same amount as you.
There they go. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so round start, it starts with the opponent's turn. I think I have one more card than them, so let's do this first. Okay, you know what? Fuck you. But, hold on! Now I can pick up this spy and play another spy, but then the only problem is they get a lot of points from that.
Yeah.
Whereas Dandelion could double a spy.
Hold off on it. Play the other cards, and then see if you need the spies to win.
Okay, so you're saying don't pick him up just yet.
Yeah. Make him play through so you see what his hand has.
Do Siri.
Because you have to win this round, you can't.
Yeah, it's not a choice. Okay, I'm still in the lead, so... let's do Dandelion next, because I don't want to use Yennefer yet. I want to wait and see. Okay, I have to use Yennefer now.
Yep.
Sacrificing herself for the greater good? What did I sacrifice myself for? Oh no. For the last round? Yeah, I sacrifice. Hopefully it'll pay off. Let's see. Okay, so we got Yen. So I could bring back a spy and play a spy immediately.
Is there one spy in his graveyard?
My spy is on my side of the playing field right now because he picked it up.
Yeah, okay.
So
yeah,
I can always pick up that other spy too, but
outdrawing him, I think you're almost guaranteed to win.
I'm just scared though. Scared? Let's see. Okay, I like that. I like that. Not gonna lie, I'm a fan.
Because he's got one card left.
Yeah, so let's see what it is when we play this. They overplayed last round.
My blue eyes white dragon!
They passed? They passed?
Yeah, because that card's probably useless in their hand.
I mean, I guess just this. And then I guess we'll just end and we just
Yeah,
win.
you win.
Congrats.
Oh, the VOD from Wildermyth.
Oh, yes, I did sacrifice myself in that. That was good. Did you have to see how it ended for your Soriel? Is that why you watched it? Yeah, me and Party of Two sacrificed ourselves, but Party of Two's was a much more exciting sacrifice,
you got a
I feel like.
Blanth and Scout.